Hey friends! Before we start the show, I wanted to quickly mention a way that you can get downloadable Eat Your Spanish worksheets and downloads of our Spanish learning songs while at the same time supporting our program. The answer is by joining our Patreon familia at www.patreon.com/eatyourspanish. For as little as $2 per month, you can receive bonus learning content specific to each episode. Plus, 100% of the money earned goes towards keeping our program on the air. I know we've said it before, but it's true. As independent artists, the success of our show remains in the hands of our supporters. So if you're having fun learning with us and want to support our work and receive additional learning material, please visit www.patreon.com/eatyourspanish or click on the link in every episode description. Thanks, amigos!
Hola, amigos. Me llamo Mrs. Elephant.
Yo me llamo Mr. Mouse. Bienvenidos. Welcome back to the Eat Your Spanish Marathon, where we get to go back in time to listen to all of the Eat Your Spanish lesson episodes together.
Before we get started, we'd love to give a quick shout out to a couple members of our Eat Your Spanish Patreon familia.
That's right. We'd like to give a big shout out to our amigos Zoya, Sally, their mama Reina, their papa Andrew, and their gato baby Jamie. Hola amigos! We heard that you all love to listen to Eat Your Spanish while you swing and play outside in your garden. That sounds like so much fun! We're so happy to be a part of your playtime, and we also think that it's so neat that you all live in Oregon just like Evan and Vanessa. Thanks for being such wonderful listeners!
Yeah, thanks amigos! And last but not least, we're so excited to give a shout out to our amigos Violet, August, Hugh, and their mama Shalina from Colorado Springs, Colorado. Hola amigos! We know the nature out there in Colorado Springs is so beautiful. And you know what I'm beginning to notice? I think that a lot of our Eat Your Spanish listeners are also big nature lovers and love to go on hikes and play outside. Is that true for you all too? Being outside in nature is one of my favorite places to be, and y'all are so lucky to live in such a wonderful place. We hope you all continue to have lots of fun exploring all of the amazing mountains and trails around you, and thank you so much for being such amazing listeners and supporters of our show.
All right, amigos, time to start the marathon. Today, we'll be revisiting lesson Numero Seis, which is our New Year's episode.
Oh, this was a really fun day. We got to have a New Year's fiesta with all of our amigos. I'm so excited. Are y'all ready to travel back into the past all the way to lesson 6 or lesson 6?
Here we go!
Hello friends,
Hola amigos,
how are you?
¿Cómo están?
I'm so happy
Estoy feliz
to be with you.
a estar contigo.
Are you hungry
¿Tienen hambre?
to sing and play?
A cantar y jugar.
'Cause on our menu
Porque en el menú
is Spanish today. Everybody sing!
Eat your Spanish, eat your Spanish, eat your Spanish with us today.
Did you say spinach? No, I said Spanish. Okay.
Eat your Spanish with us today. Eat your Spanish!
With Evan.
and Vanessa. Hola amigos!
Hello friends, me llamo Evan. My name's Evan.
Y yo me llamo Vanessa, and my name's Vanessa. Welcome to Eat Your Spanish, our fun and exciting Spanish learning podcast for children and families. And Happy New Year! We hope you all had a wonderful time celebrating with your amigos and your familias.
In today's episode, we'll be learning how to wish people a Happy New Year, how to say the word midnight, and also how to say the word party, all in Spanish. Then we're going to do something a little different from what we normally do.
That's right. Usually we would all sing a song together like in earlier episodes, but this past week all of the Eat Your Spanish band members were celebrating with their families all over the world. So instead of a song, we're going to have a party, and you're invited. We hope you're ready to have some fun. Here we go.
Spanish lesson time!
Hey Vanessa, I was so excited about New Year's that I looked up how to say Happy New Year in Spanish on my own. I think it was Feliz Año Nuevo. Is that right?
That's right, Evan. That's actually one of our words this week. So the words and phrases we'll be learning today are Feliz Año Nuevo, or Happy New Year, Medianoche, or midnight, and last but not least, Fiesta, which means party.
Nice. Why don't you say them one at a time and we can repeat them after you all together?
Sounds good. So let's start with the phrase Happy New Year. In Spanish, we say Feliz Año Nuevo. So repeat after me. Feliz Año Nuevo.
Feliz Año Nuevo.
Feliz Año Nuevo.
Feliz Año Nuevo.
Muy bien, amigos. Now on to our next word. Many people who celebrate the New Year have traditions that begin right at midnight. It's so exciting to stay up so late and celebrate with family and friends. Do you and your family and friends stay up until midnight? That used to be one of my favorite traditions when I was a kid.
Yeah, me too. Although sometimes, when it gets a little late, I get a little sleepy and...
Evan?
Whoa, sorry, I must have dozed off. But yeah, I love when I can stay up until midnight and celebrate with everyone. I guess that leads us to our next word. Vanessa, how do you say midnight in Spanish?
The Spanish word for midnight is medianoche. So repeat after me. Medianoche.
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 Excelente, amigos! So our very last word can be used not only on New Year's, but anytime you celebrate. Can you guess what this word is?
Is it party?
That's right! So in Spanish, the word for party is fiesta. Can you repeat after me? Fiesta.
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 Muy bien, amigos!
Great job, friends. And now it's time for our big New Year's fiesta. Let's use our new words to celebrate together. Let's go. All right, friends. Today, instead of singing a new song together, we're going to have a very special New Year's fiesta. And just like on New Year's Eve, there's going to be a countdown alongside some very special party guests. We'll be having our New Year's party a little early this year, so a certain mouse friend of ours can join us since he'll be visiting his cousin Ratoncito Juanito in Ecuador for the real New Year's Eve.
So first things first, are you ready to help us with our special New Year's countdown? First, we have to imagine together that it's almost midnight on New Year's Eve.
If you remember our numbers episode, then you'll be able to help us say the numbers from 1 to 10.
That's right. 1 to 10 in Spanish sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Muy bien, amigos. Now here's the tricky part. When we do our countdown to New Year's, we count backwards, starting with 10 or 10 and ending with uno or 1. So our countdown in Spanish from 10 to uno will sound like this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow, that's a lot of numbers. Can we practice it all together?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Muy bien, amigos. I think we're almost ready for our special countdown. There's just one more thing. What do people say when it reaches medianoche or midnight on New Year's Day? If you said Happy New Year or Feliz Año Nuevo in Spanish, that's right. Muy bien. So today, once we finish our countdown, We'll all shout Feliz Año Nuevo together, and then the fiesta will begin. Let's practice saying Feliz Año Nuevo together one last time. 1, 2, 3. Feliz Año Nuevo! Oh my goodness, Evan, look outside our door. It looks like some party guests are arriving to help us with the countdown.
Hola, amigos! Can't wait to get this fiesta started!
Hi, Mrs. Elephant. I love your sequin dress. You look just like a sparkling holiday ornament.
Why, thank you! I'm ready to get some miles on this old thing and dance my little heart silly.
I wonder who that could be.
Hi, guys.
Oh, hey, Mr. Mouse. I wasn't sure if you were going to make it because of your big shopping trip tomorrow.
Are you kidding me? I would never miss a time to hang out with all my friends.
Aw, that's so sweet of you, Mr. Mouse. Come on in. Look at your sweet little bow tie. It matches Mrs. Elephant's dress.
Oh my goodness! Well, he's just about as cute as a speckled pup under a red wagon.
Mrs. Elephant, I'm a mouse.
Hey, everyone. Let's move this party over by the fireplace so we can warm up.
Okay, everybody. It's almost medianoche. Are you ready for the big countdown?
Sí.
See?
See!
Remember to shout Feliz Año Nuevo once we finish the countdown. Here we go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
5, 4, 3,
2, 1!
Feliz Año Nuevo!
Feliz Año Nuevo!
Feliz Año Nuevo, amigos. Happy New Year.
Let's get this fiesta started!
Wow, Vanessa, look out the window. There's like 100 party guests waiting outside. Mr. Mouse, can you get the door?
Sure thing, Evan. Anything for you. Welcome to the... I'm okay.
Mr. Mouse! Excuse me, pardon me, elephant coming through. Oh my dear heavens, Mr. Mouse! Are you alright?
Hi, babe. Whew. Yeah, I'm okay. For a moment there, I thought I was going to be stuck like a piece of gum on someone's shoe. Lucky for me, I'm fast as lightning. And they only stepped on the tip of my tail. It's not that bad, though. Nothing a little New Year's kiss couldn't fix.
Oh, come here, you mischievous mouse. How now, brown cow?
I already told you, silly, I'm a mouse. But my tail's good as new.
Hey, you two. Are y'all gonna come party with us?
We sure are. It's fiesta time.
Oh man, what a night. That was a Nuevo Año fiesta to remember.
Yeah, that was so much fun. But I sure am tired. It's been a long time since I stayed up past medianoche.
Same here. Thanks for joining us today for this special episode of Eat Your Spanish. We'll see you in our next episode. Until then, adios, mi buen amigo.
Goodbye, my good friend.
Hasta luego.
See you later. See you later, my good friend. Adios, amigos. Goodbye, friends.
Hasta luego. See you later. Thanks for listening to the Eat Your Spanish podcast. You can support our podcast by visiting patreon.com/eatyourspanish or by subscribing to it and leaving a review on Apple Podcasts. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, or on the web at eatyourspanishpodcast.com. Thanks for listening. Adios.